All right, look, I don't usually like to teach these kind of things, but people ask me this too much. And I recommend you guys, if you're gonna do this, make sure you do this on the right people because some people are very vindictive and they have very long memories and they will try to get revenge on you years later. All right, so be careful who you do this and know your clientele. All right, but I usually recommend getting over them. But if you guys are that persistent with this question, let's get started. Look, let me show you how to make anybody regret losing you. All right. Look, especially if this is a guy. Look, first things first. If he dumped you or if you dumped him, all right, and you want him to regret losing you, right? First things first, men always come back. They always come back, right? The second thing is that don't block people. It looks emotional. Only block people when you can't emotionally deal with it. But generally, blocking is petty. It gives away all your power, right? Especially if you're doing it to get a response. So don't block people.
This is a very simple one. Get in shape. Look, nothing makes me pissed off than seeing my ex in shape. Okay? That makes me so angry. And nothing makes me even more angrier to see her look hotter. My wish is that she gets fat and overweight. But if I see my ex get hotter, shit, I end up getting him. So just get in shape. Start posting photos of yourself. Make sure your profile is public. And or maybe start dating your personal trainer named Tyrone. Ladies and gentlemen, men are visual. So if they see you looking better and then they see you dating a big old black guy, you'll notice he'll start chasing after you.
Okay, guys, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget there's a free ebook and audiobook on the description down below. Just put your email and I'll send it straight to your inbox. It's about how to get a guy to chase. Also, we have one-on-one coaching. My website there, you can book a call, know exactly when I'm available, we know exactly the times, right? As you can see, there's a schedule. You guys can book a call. And the beauty about it is that you know exactly when to talk to me. So just click on the description down below. The calls are completely confidential. And above all, check out the Patreon for more exclusive content. Let's continue with the video.
The next thing is that there are two reasons that your ass got dumped. One, you were too needy. You were either one, emotionally weak, or two, you were not attracted to him anymore. Why were you weak? Emotionally. You were reactive to him. You were too emotional, too many LOLs, too many ha-has. You were too there for him, too available. And the unattractive part isn't just that you are unattractive. It's just that one, you had to let yourself go, or two, you were too familiar to him. And it's almost like any drug. The more you take that drug, the more acclimated you're gonna be by it. So you don't give them that same reaction no more. So the solution to this is very simple. One, space, right? And you saying no and keeping that distance. That shows strength, right? So you show strength by not contacting him first, right? You show strength by when he does contact you, you're polite, right? You're polite but distant. So the way you do that is you take a motherfucking long time to respond to that nigga. You take a long time you take like a 2 or 3 days. But you respond in a very polite way. Hey, how are you? Hope your day's going well. Anyways, have a great day. Like if he does contact you, you do respond a few days later, but you don't ask a question. You just say, hey, not much, getting work done, have a productive day. And you leave it at that. You just leave it at that. You know, you don't ask him what he's up to. You just respond in a polite way, but you take days to respond. But because you're responding in such a happy way, he can't say you're doing that just to, it's like, it's so passive aggressive. And that annoys people. And that kind of annoyance hurts guys' egos. Trust me, I fucking hate that shit. All right? So that's one thing, right? So you show strength by emotionally not being affected by him, letting him have the last word, right? If he says, fuck you, man, we're done. If somebody dumps you, don't ask why. Don't ask why. Let them go. Right? That shows strength. If you don't ask why, it shows strength. I'm telling you, it shows strength. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? Why are you so happy too? Right? I remember the one time. Yeah, never mind. The next one is pre-selection, right? You see, you got to put guys in a sexually competitive state. Most women want to satisfy their men so much that not satisfy their men so much, they want to hide the attention that other guys give them, that the guys are not in a sexually competitive state. They have no threat. So you got to put that in their hearts. So how you do that? You have a social life of abundance. So if you don't have a social life of abundance, just take a salsa class, take a jiu-jitsu class and start posting it. That's one thing I would recommend you posting. Post your classes. So post it on Instagram. That's why I said don't block them. So post those things on your Instagram. And then people being around you. And I can promise you, by just doing that, he's going to assume shit. He's going to assume shit. You don't have to be direct. You don't have to show a photo of you shaking hands with a dude and shit. No, just make sure you show that you're doing things. And people will fill in the blank, right? So if he's still, so the next thing is always hitting the gym, right? Always getting in shape. I'm telling you, that shit, a guy's number one, it's funny. A guy, the way that guy gets over a woman is that if she gets fat. I am not kidding with you. At least younger guys. That's how younger guys do it. And guys in general. The uglier you get, the more, not uglier, the more you don't take care of yourself, the easier it'll be for me to get over you. And when you get bad, I'm gonna show you to my friends and say, hey, look, I got over there. Look at her. Like, I'm telling you, people do that shit. Right? But don't advertise it. Also, don't advertise that you go to the gym, though, because that's so obvious. Don't tell people you go into the gym. Just let the results show. All right? Let them be like, what the fuck? She's been working out. Right? Now, when he does come back, right, and he wants you to return to him, if he says, hey, baby, let's give it a try, just say, I don't know about this. If he says why, just say, I just don't like your personality, to be quite honest with you. Thinking back, I don't like your personality. Right? And that's how you're gonna end it. If he ever comes back, just say you don't like his personality and don't tell him why you don't like his personality, and then ghost him. That shit is evil shit, man. That shit will fuck with people. He will never know why. That shit will fuck with people. I am telling you. That if he's an insecure person and he comes back and then you say, I don't want you because of your personality, and you don't give him a reason why, it's something that he cannot change, and that blind spot will fucking annoy him for many years if he's that insecure. All right, ladies, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. This is some evil video, man. This is evil. I don't want you guys to do this shit, man, because you don't want to fuck with the wrong guy, man. Some guys are violent. Some guys you just don't fuck with.
All right, if you guys enjoyed that video, you guys are going to like my new course. It's called The Commitment Blueprint. It's a course that I created for women who are struggling with finding themselves in situationships, finding themselves with men who like them but don't want to commit, finding themselves with giving too much and not getting much in return. And the beauty about getting commitment is that it has nothing to do with, about your looks, and more to do about your strategy. Like, I've seen women apply these strategies and get married and have kids and have long-lasting relationships. Why? Because the strategies that I'm going to teach on this course is based on pure psychology. I've been working on this for the past 2 years. And every time I make a promise on my courses, if you guys have gotten my courses, you guys know I over deliver, right? And the reason why I made this course is because a lot of ladies watch my videos, and unfortunately, you guys give too much. You guys love too hard, and that attracts the wrong energy. So it's really about learning how to manage this energy. You're going to attract different types of guys by learning how to control that energy, right? And if you don't believe me, well, guess what? You can find all of these reviews of women who have taken my courses and have achieved the promises in my courses. And look, the beauty about it is that you can pre-order this course for $75 rather than $99. And when the course comes out and you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. I'll give you your money back if you don't like it, and you have 30 days to get your money back. But I'm telling you, I guarantee that if you do exactly what the score says, you will find commitment. And above all, you're going to stop wasting your time with the wrong guys. Because at the end of the day, to find the right guy, it's all about filtering the wrong guys. Eventually, the right guys will filter through. If you just apply what the course says, it'll break the negative pattern of being attracted to guys that are not into commitment. I'm telling you, there's a reason why you attract guys who are not committed. It's because there's a pattern and you're not aware of it. And sometimes you need someone like Father Alex to show you these patterns, and in order to break it. Like, I've seen it many times before. Okay, so just pre-order it right now on the description down below. I like to think this is going to be my best course I've ever done in my life. I have that feeling. You know, especially with all the research that I've done, you're going to get results, guaranteed, or your money back. Anyways, take care.